What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 47 of the Uniquely Westbrook podcast. I'm your host. It's your boy, Timothy Westbrook II. What's up? It's December 16th, past another Taco Tuesday. We got two left in the year. The 21st and the 28th. And that's it. It's going to be 2021 after that, y'all. Holy frickin' cow. We got about 2 weeks. About 2 weeks, y'all. And this year is over with. It's wrapped up. How you feeling? That's the major question. How are you feeling? Me, I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling phenomenal. Like I said, it's a couple things I want to work on next year. Or this year, because it's already here. That's continuing with consistency, money management, time management. We killed yesterday. From 12 to 12, we were serving tacos from 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. yesterday. Going crazy. Taco Tuesday was a freaking success. Which is good. It's always good. I got that freaking vlog out. Amazing. I'm super stoked on that. I got one more vlog to do. And I'm fully caught up with my vlogs. I got all my thumbnails done. I got to do the one for yesterday. Now I still got to go through and do tags and descriptions. Update all my metadata. As you can see, I'm rocking a exclusive King of the Try Timothy Westbrook II shirt. You know what I'm saying? Looking real sleek. You know? Looking real sleek in this bish. I realize I don't wear a 2X anymore. So I gotta stop getting 2Xs because it's not my size. Your boy wear extra large now. I've been eating like crazy recently. And probably drinking too much too because I gained 7 pounds back, which is terrible. So I got to finish the year off strong. You know what I'm saying? And cut it out. Cut it all out. No more eating. None of that shit. Let's see what we got here. I'm trying to find a wholesale t-shirt vendor close to me. Because the one thing I hate is ordering. I'm not ordering nothing around this time of year. They can forget it. I'm not ordering a motherfucking thing. That shit won't get here until next year. For real. I need them shirts. Nah. They really don't have one, huh? That's crazy. The closest ones are in Virginia, the Carolinas. This motherfucker 3 hours away. 3 hours away. That got to be one in Knoxville. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog. They tripping. On me, they tripping, bruh. A couple of important episodes that I did. The white girl group chat episode is going crazy. It's going extra crazy. The T spot. Oh, I can tell they ain't. Let's see what they price is looking like. So, in this episode, I wanted to talk about some stuff that I ran across a couple days ago. People was going crazy on Wayne for selling his masters. They thought that him selling his masters for $100 million was dumb as fuck. Now, Wayne has recently got into some problems, legal problems, and he got caught with a gun a year ago and some drugs on an airplane, but they didn't arrest him. They let him go, and it just came back up again now. So it's a speculation that he is selling his masters to pay for all of his legal problems. Now, I don't know why people is tripping because he sold his masters. In most cases, the person to hold on to him for about 25 years. I don't know if he sold all, like, just got rid of them completely. But I do know all artists do this. Mustard recently did this. He learned that was the name of the game. Just getting rid of those masters, making a whole bunch of music and selling a portion of your catalog so that those people can work the music as far as getting their money off of it. So basically what that is they pay you $100 million, right? And you do some paperwork on the back end to where the streaming, performance, and all this other stuff go to an account that they set up, not a bank account, but a music account that they set up instead of it going to you. Now, I'm pretty sure you still get all of the analytics as well, but you don't get none of the money. I mean, obviously. Because that's what they did it for. But my bad, y'all. I'm looking at these wholesale t-shirt vendors in Knoxville. I might have to take me a trip, you know what I'm saying? Can't be playing no freaking games. I sold all my merch yesterday. Every single piece of merch that I got. I sold it all. So I gotta get some more because people want some more stuff. So I'm trying to figure out where I can get my blank tees from for a good ass price. You know? Buddy ain't got no time to be goddamn. You feed me. Paying top dollar. That's like me with everything. I always got to get a dummy good low price. That's how you keep business operating. The dummy good lows. You gotta have dummy good lows. What the fuck, dog? They make this shit so difficult. I just want to get a price on bulk. Here, let's jump in the chat box. Oh, here we go. I don't want to have to put my name and email in here. Fuck them. Now I gotta do it and shit. Hurry up. I'm trying to figure something out. Knoxville is a good little drive. It ain't far. You know, nigga used to hugging the road now. But it ain't close. So Terrence want to move to Kingsport so bad so we can be closer to our business. But I'm like, fuck that. I'm comfortable. I guess that's not good. You got to be out the box. I shouldn't be so comfortable, right? Because when you're outside of comfort, that's when you're doing the most. So I should be willing to step out of my comfort zone. But I just think we need more discipline. You know what I'm saying? More discipline will not hurt. It never hurt. It never hurt nobody to be a little more disciplined. That girl Puddin' didn't go to bed until 5 o'clock. Nigga, she's up. Uppity up. Which reminds me, my alarm was not going. It did not go off this morning. Scares me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Boy got 1, 2, 3, 4 alarms. And not one of them bitches went off. It killing me, dog. Killing me. You're killing me. Shout out Japan. You know what I'm saying? One of my top countries for music streaming. Shout out Nashville, Johnson City, San Jose, New York City, and New Orleans. It'll be my top streaming cities in the U.S. on Apple Music. I need more streams in Johnson City. I was asking people, should I start selling CDs? Mostly to gauge to see how many people was buying into the whole streaming platform thing. And I need to buy more CDs. I need to start printing CDs. People definitely want CDs or still enjoy CDs. So gotta print more CDs up for sure. We got all of our music registered. So let's make sure Check out our song list. 181 tracks, y'all. I almost got 200 songs out. My next 20, my next 19. It's more probably like 20. My next 20, because I'm pretty sure there's duplicates on here. So yeah, we in the D's. We almost got all of the songs completely, fully registered and get money back from everything. Which is bitching. It's bitching, guys. Look, you gotta make sure when you out here doing some shit that you got all your ducks in a row. For real. What did I do yesterday? Why do I feel so dragassy? I know what it is. I ain't got my tea. I ain't wake up to a hot cup of tea. I didn't go to the store last night and get my tea. Nah, I was banging yesterday, dog. Tuesday, I was banging. Like, fuck out of here. We was running up numbers. My fucking open sign stopped working. There's only say pen now. They just say pen. We pen. So I gotta either figure out how to fix it or replace it, which is fucking bullshit. It's always something, y'all. It's always something. I still ain't in this live chat yet. Come on, bro. What the hell? What the fuck, man? I made a bussin' ass triple meat burrito yesterday. It had steak, chicken, and shrimp with cheese. Oh my God. I ate half of that boy and had to stow her away. She is stowaway now. I'm probably gonna smash on her ass on my way to Kingsport. For sure. We gotta start opening up the shop. We got open at 12 yesterday, so we did pretty good. We did damn good. Take some pops real quick. So you know what the fuck I got going on. Let's check some Spotify analytics. Yeah. Spotify been going. It been keeping up. Definitely been keeping up, considering that I haven't been paying that much attention to it this year, which is pretty fucking dope. I still managed to get on Discover Weekly this year with 2 songs. And Peoria Nights is still a classic. You know what I'm saying? Still a classic, man. Peoria Nights is just a good ass song. Shout out to Canada, United Kingdom, Netherlands, Australia, Germany, New Zealand, Hungary, France, Thailand, Brazil, Lithuania, Hong Kong, SAR, China, Norway, Denmark, Poland, Austria, Taiwan, Belgium, Turkey, Sweden, Switzerland, Portugal, Spain, Philippines, and Japan. For rocking with your boy for this long. Shout out Denver, Los Angeles, Fairmont, Elizabethton, Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Lancaster. It's a lot of shit in here I can't pronounce. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of fucking cities and countries I can't pronounce. But yeah, much love, man. Worldwide love. I appreciate that. Finland. They bumping that Greener featuring Dizzy Wright. Loving it, man. Loving Spotify. I gotta feed I can't wait till my Apple Music looking like that. So stream me on Apple Music, y'all. As much as I love Spotify, they've been looking out for your boy. Check me out on Apple Music. For sure. I needed This Is Timothy Westbrook playlist on Apple Music. No cap. No capitone. Yeah. I hear I've been going extra dumb on Pandora too. Let's check that out. Oh, I can't look at it on this phone. I don't have the app on this phone. Well, that was fun while it lasted. Let me grab me a grinder from over here. Oh, shit. Grab me a grinder. They say one of the most important things about keeping consistency with your podcast is building familiarity with your audience and them feeling like afterward they know you more, right? Familiarity. And I'm starting to see the effects of it. Like people who listen to the podcast who are around my area, when they see me, they're like way more vocal, way more talkative. And it's like, yeah. They way more themselves. They just super, you know what I'm saying? They just super giddy now to see me instead of just being like, hey, can I get some more tacos? They're like, what's up? It's funny. It's pretty tight. A lot of people have been saying, not a lot of people. I watched what was his name, Hassan YouTube channel. I was going to say the YouTube. I was watching the YouTube and they were saying on the YouTube that Lil Wayne got set up. Similar to what happened to Prince, Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? They were saying that he got set up to get his money. Not just his money, but to get his masters. Because it's a huge conspiracy. If you don't know this, I'm about to fill you in. It's a huge conspiracy out there, guys, that when Michael Jackson was facing his legal troubles and everything like that, what we didn't know, well, this is not the conspiracy part, but what we didn't know was that he owned, I think it was more of a percentage of the masters of a specific record company than the record company themselves. So because Michael Jackson owned more masters of, I think it was his record company, I'm not even sure, but he had the masters for the Beatles, he had the masters for himself, he had a lot of masters. So they drained his money with the legal troubles. This is the conspiracy part. They drained his money with the legal troubles. And then killed him when that didn't work. It's in an effort to get all of those masters back. I mean, think about it. He owned his masters, the Beatles masters. Who knows who's, like Usher probably. Who knows whose masters he owned. And they set him up. Hit him with the whoop the bam. And got him up out of there. They say, the conspiracy also says that this happened to Prince and other countless artists who somehow ended up acquiring very lucrative masters, right? That they were not willing to sell. Because I'm pretty sure somebody gave them a price or wanted a percentage or something. The same conspiracy is to be said about Bill Cosby. Guys, it's alleged that Bill Cosby had oil on some property on his home that he owned, and they wanted to put a rig there. He said no. On top of that, he was in position by MSNBC and a lot of other things that they just really, really, really did not want to happen. And so they tied him up in legal troubles. They got him up out of there. You know? These are just the conspiracies I'm talking about. Tried to see if he was going to sell his house. You know what I'm saying? Seeing if he might foreclose on it. Die maybe. During the whole process of it all. Just die. Just kill him off. Imagine that, man. Killing Bill Cosby. It's a dirty, dirty world, man. It's a dirty, dirty world. And it's a dirty, dirty game. You think Bill Cosby's safe? You got nothing coming. I think the only people who's safe is people without a voice. A large platform. And if you got a large platform, it's more so about what platform. Because they can give you a larger one. So they say. They can, quote unquote, open up the floodgates. Which I'm assuming is just putting a big budget behind something that you're doing. But I mean, what if they do you like they did Tiana Taylor? What if those floodgates never opened? You know? She was signed since she was 15. What if they told her, hey, you know, wait till you like 30, 76-ish. We'll get you in there. Steady hiring people who's like, who? They're like, yeah, Tiana Taylor. They're like, who? Fuck is that? Fuck is Tiana Taylor, nigga? What trap at? So, hey, man. I was watching a documentary last night that I'm probably going to finish today up at the shop if I don't have something else to do with my phone. And it was about Pimp C being murdered instead of him being killed. Or instead of him dying in his sleep. Because what they say, this is another conspiracy. What they say is that he had candles, tall candles that he burned while he was getting ready to sleep. And when they found him, he was in a praying position. And it was blood all over the bed. They thought that he had got shot. And the candles were burnt down to the floor. So they knew he had been there for a long time. So they were saying that it's possible that he got a hit out on him. Somebody put a hit out on him. Mm-hmm. It's just a conspiracy, man. You know that. I mean, we know they put a head out on Gucci. That's not speculated. They talked about it in the verses a lot. You just wonder, with all of this stuff going on, what's really real anymore? You know what I'm saying? What is really real, B? Niggas is tripping, son. For real. I mean, wouldn't necessarily say niggas is tripping because the whole shit was built off a scam anyway. But niggas going hard. That's why I think most niggas is like, man, yeah, the game changing, dog. The game completely different because yeah, niggas can stay just like me in this little ass room and make a living. Technically, I could do virtual shows and everything. And depending on what I do and say, fly under the radar. There's plenty of niggas flying under the radar right now. Or we would like to think that they are. Maybe they not. Maybe they all up on the radar. I'm about to do a thumbnail real quick. Because I'm just a beast like that. Working around the clock for mines. Around the clock, baby. I think, damn, the birds chirping like it's, damn. The birds is just out there going crazy right now this morning. That's an old song and dance for them. They like chirpy, chirpy, chirp. What the fuck is up, my niggas? Damn, so niggas pushing ownership, but you dying though. Unless they didn't give a fuck about your masters. Or you just gotta buy a little, sell a little, buy a little, sell a little. You know what I'm saying? Buy some, sell some. They can't hate you for that. Or could they? I think you'll be straight if you buy a little, sell a little. You know what I'm saying? If you buy a little, sell a little, they'll be happy with you. You start buying it up, keeping it and shit, you're done. That's why they ain't fuck with Michael Jackson. I mean, but Prince though, we're talking about Prince. Was that even fair? You know what I'm saying? We're talking about Prince, my nigga. Come on, dog. Was that fair, dog? What my nigga Prince do? Prince was changing the community though, apparently. Prince was doing a lot, so Prince was like building houses for motherfuckers and not saying nothing about it. He was doing a lot that people didn't know about, so I'm gonna just be like the weekend. I'm gonna stay underground. I don't want no Grammys. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no Grammys and none of that shit. I mean, I got them in my mind already, so whatever. I'll make my own award show. You know what I'm saying? I'll just make my own award show and all of this shit just disappear. Just pretend like it's not there. I'm about to have a beastie catalog. That's gonna be my main thing. Once all of my royalties and my mechanical royalties get kicking in for 181 songs. Oh yeah. I'm ready. Because I've always said that my main goal with music is to, like, at the very least, collect what somebody would deem a good salary. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be rich, you just need a good salary. What do you think is a good salary? Let me get that. If that's $18,000 a year, if that's $20,000 a year, if that's $50,000 a year, $75,000 a year, $100,000 a year, whatever you think a good salary is, I need that. And I'm straight. I keep rapping in the closet. You know what I'm saying? I love doing live shows and all that shit too. But between merch, doing mixtapes, selling my own mixtapes out my own trunk or my own store, you know, having my own store, having my own merch. Once COVID lift up, I can do performances in there. Having all of that, I think I'm gonna just, you know, keep it chill. You know what I'm saying? Keep it chill, cuz. Gotta keep it chilly billy. And that just means I'm gonna just work hard and get my wage. You know what I'm saying? Because we always go out there chasing more. If I fall on more, fuck it. It ain't like I got more, but I ain't got just one thing that I'm doing. I'm doing it all. I got the restaurant, I got the this, I got the that. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do me. Got the podcast running. Got the merch selling. Got the music streaming. What more can you ask for, Pip? What more? What more can you ask for, Pip? That's all I'm saying. I'm just need to put my foot on the throttle. Put my foot on the throttle, and we coasting. Maybe I sell my masters for $100 million like Lil Wayne too. Not all of them. He sold the whole catalog. I mean, $100 million is a lot of money, is it? You gotta. I mean, he got the analytics. He should, so he would know how soon he would be reaching $100 million with the way music is today. You know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne's a tour artist or a club artist. And he probably can't do neither one of those right now, depending on where he live at. Which some niggas still doing shows. I don't know how, but they still doing shows. So depending on where he at in his life and how he feel, you know what I'm saying, and his analytics is looking, he probably like, you know what I'm saying? Also, you got to think about how many people getting percentage of that music, because he probably don't got 100%. Even though he owned the masters, he probably got splits between different producers, possibly some, maybe not writers, but like maybe one or two sprinkled throughout there somehow. So yeah, he might own masters, but that don't mean he getting 100% of the royalties from the masters. So he looking at it like, shit, how quick can I get $100 million off of the percentage that I own? And then he sold that to get it now. And they can figure out how they gonna make money off of it. Whether they resell it, whether they just collect off of it in the long term and hope that it boosts up somehow. In most cases, they gonna push the music in regards of commercials, TV. They gonna try to get it out there on different platforms and different avenues and boost, not necessarily the streams, but somehow the sales or the sync licensing. It's more, I guess the money is in the sync licensing. So that's probably what they're gonna try to do. Shit, if I owned a company, I would buy those masters and use them for all of my commercials. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nope, I own the masters. Now, I don't know if I would get paid off of that. Probably, I mean, I would have to. But it probably helped me boost sales like a motherfucker. Like Money on My Mind in a Subway commercial. Come on, dog. Hustler music. You know what I'm saying? That shit'll be hard. You'll be like, ooh, niggas got Lil Wayne in that motherfucking Subway commercial. I'm scared of it. Let me get some Subway if I don't put it on. Maybe I'm just out here doing what I gotta do. For real. For real, baby. I can't believe we're on the 47th episode, y'all. This shit crazy. Like, your boy got helly episodes out right now. I told you on Friday where we gonna be at is Wednesday. We're gonna be at episode 50. And by February, we're gonna be on episode 100. Think about that, 100 episodes. I'm gonna be halfway to passing up my catalog on music. I'm about to have more episodes on the podcast than music. Not yet. Nowhere close yet. I still got 140 more days to go. But that's half of a year. If you think about it. Almost, right? It's almost half of a year. By the time that last 50 days come around, it don't count no more. It's holiday season. Holiday season. You know what I'm saying? Everything's shut down. It's the fourth quarter. The foes up. The foes up. They're going hard in the fourth quarter. Going hard in the motherfucking paint, nigga. Stankin' nigga. That's what it's all about. When you diversify, people can't fuck with you like that. You know what I'm saying? They just can't. They try to, but it's fucking impossible. It's impossible, man. What my nigga said? Impossible, impossible. Yeah. For reals. For reals, brethren. They rolled out the fucking COVID vaccine. And just like Miss Rivers, the lady who pretty much gave syphilis to the black community, they let a black lady take the immunization shot, and a black lady gave her the immunization shot, which is a huge ploy because now we got the first black first lady. Like, I hope people seeing through this bull crap. Like, they just be so blatant with the disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? So blatant with the disrespect. They so blatant with the brainwashing. And they gonna have droves and droves of black people lining up at the fucking clinic, getting their COVID shots, which is introducing the virus into your body so that your body can build immunization to it, and then you won't fucking, it's like the flu, I guess, but like, you might die. I don't know. I don't fucking know what they got. If everybody can have my shot, if I gotta stay in my little room in here, I'll be alright. I got outlets, I got chargers, I'll have a mini fridge brought up. I'll fast for 60 days. Nigga, but I will not. You know what I'm saying? Wherever I can't go after that, I'm just not going. Like, fuck that. I don't do no vaccines. I don't like nothing foreign introduced into my body, whether it's naturally. Unless it's naturally, I mean. So if I eat it, or if I somehow inhale it, you know what I'm saying? But you're not finna be squirting it in my nose. And you're not finna force me to swallow it. Can't do that. Can't do it, bloodbath. So this Miss Rivers lady, if you go back in history, they tried to paint her as this martyr who pretty much was trying to nurture and take care of, you know what I'm saying? They could have gave these niggas some penicillin shots and everything could have been fine. But they convinced them that they had, quote unquote, bad blood. And then they proceeded to run experiments on thousands and thousands and thousands of black men in the community. I mean, look, if you go back in history, they've been experimenting on black people since we have come to this country. So we get first dibs on everything. When slaves used to have babies, they used to bust the baby's skulls open to test them to see if they were human or see what was making them so strong or how they were being raised. It was just so much crap going on. You know what I'm saying? These are facts, man. If you go to some of these slave burial ground sites, like in Florida Keys and all that shit, you'll see it. Like, they have the burial sites, the memorials, read the stuff that I just said. It's real shit. Like, so this is not something new. You know what I'm saying? Just everything is tested on, I guess, the urban community. So I guess you don't gotta be black. If you live in an urban community, you live in urban America, this is for you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about how they roll shit out. everything come with a marketing plan, right? So they not just like, oh yeah, let's give it to the people. No, hell no. What they say is we'll introduce it to the urban populations first to see how it's an experiment. You know what I'm saying? It's an experiment in a controlled environment to see if da da da. Now she was in New York, so how controlled is the experiment? But this also ain't the New York that we know from yesterday, where it's just sunshines and daisies and everybody running around. Which shout out to Pachi for getting out of New York before this shit popped off. Like he been in Hawaii chilling, like you know what I'm saying. Yo, shout out to Pachi, man. That was a good move. He went from Manhattan to Hawaii, baby. That was a slick one right there. It's real slick. I like that. That boy had a good ass 2020. He was smiling all year. Probably eating fresh crab, fresh shrimp, fresh fish. You know what I'm saying? It's fresh. Everything's fresh. Hello Fresh. Sponsor your boy. But nah, it's something to think about. It's something to think about, y'all. Everything got a plan behind it. Nothing is just done in the dark without real thought. They don't do stuff how we do it. They don't throw stuff at the wall and see what stick. It's very rare. There's military people involved. It's a whole plan. It's a whole setup. So this ain't nothing new. Hopefully everybody don't be going up in there getting the vid. Because that's exactly what's going to happen. They'll be shivering and quaking and shaking. Because they got the vid. It's like vaccine. Maybe they tested it on people already. Before this unveiling. Because they always do a little, you know what I'm saying? Let's do a little experiment over here to the side. Then let's publicize everything. I don't know. It's all spec. It's all speculate. You know, who's to say? You know, it's classified information. It's above my pay grade. You know what I'm saying? It's dark when you think about it, though. Like, if this is reality, it just puts you like over here. You just like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Remember when you used to just watch the news or whatever the fuck it was, and you just face value? He's like, oh, this is going on. Yeah, that's going on. You never read between the lines about nothing. If they said somebody did something, you believed them. And now it's just like we question everything. We just question everything. Like, damn, bro. Remember when you didn't have to? Remember that? Remember when you just didn't have to question nothing? She was like, oh, that's happening? Here we go. Now it's just like, oh, that's a conspiracy, or this is that, or everybody wolves in sheep's clothing. They're all just wolves in sheep's clothing. It's crazy, man. It's crazy to think about. It's terrible. It's like you want to eat Chick-fil-A, and it's like it's all these undertones. You know what I'm saying? You want to like Whoopi Goldberg, but it's all these undertones. Damn. What's up with all the undertones, man? It's like you wanna like Michael Jackson, but they told you it was always. But like, think about this: Michael Jackson is dead, and all of this stuff. It's people, y'all, that they crucified for less, and gave us all of this false evidence of why it was them, and had people testifying that they paid. All of this stuff. So come on now. Really think that couldn't happen on a larger scale? I mean, what? Why not? Why the fuck not? It's fucking easier, probably. You talking about a lot of money people about to get broke off. The Beatles fucking masters, all of this stuff. It's a lot of bread. You know, who knows how they got Prince. That nigga just popped up dead. And he was doing a show one night. And then just like, oh, he died from AIDS. What? Whoa. What? On a plane? After doing a show? The fuck? How does that make sense? People just like, oh, man, the nigga died from AIDS, man. Yeah. Like, what? In the year of the camera phone, you mean to tell me Prince died on a private jet? Nobody. Like nobody was just like, oh shit, Prince, you alright? Like they got video a little peep. You know what I'm saying? Come on, dog. It's crazy. It's camera phones. Everybody got a camera phone. You mean to tell me Prince was against selfies? That's what they like to tell you. Like he was mysterious. He was just always mysterious. He never really liked. Bitch, y'all ain't traveling without no phones. I know there's Prince and all, but you know, no red flag. Not one red flag on that one. I mean, Garly. You know? It's a little dark, man. And people's get a hold to you. Sheesh. It's sinking the meat hooks in you. So Hassan was under the assumption that Wayne got the gun from somebody. And then they got tipped off by an anonymous source. Because that's always how it happened. You know, anonymous source. Like, who are these people who is in the luggage? This is a private jet. They in the luggage? What? I think when I heard that, I was like, all right, will somebody ever give me like some weed or like a gun or some shit to take on a plane? I'm like, oh yeah, bro, I wanted to get this to you before you left. I'm gonna be like, nah, bro, can't take that shit with me. I'm like, bro, but you a rapper, bro. You fucking Timothy Westbrook. Like, that, is that, and the third, blah, blah. I'm gonna be like, nah, I'm good. I'm good, nigga. Keep it here for when I come back, nigga. So that way I have it when I come back. But I ain't taking it with me. I got all that stuff where I'm going. Because niggas trying to line me. Yeah, they trying to line me. They hate on my progress, but tell me that they all in. They jealous. I'm just doing me. I'm just doing me. I'm on a different level. Big guy. Gotta stay out the way, Bray. I'm gonna just be like, I'm good. That's what I'm about to just turn into the I'm good. Me? Nah, I'm good. I'm straight on that shit. But yeah, I need to make some calls to Knoxville. See what people talk about, man. Cause your boy got to do something about this shirt vendor shit. And they still ain't let me in this damn chat room. Their session probably expired by now. See, it's the bullshit. Oh shit, excuse me. All right, y'all. Well, this has been the 47th episode. You know what I'm saying? Welcome. We 3 episodes away from the 50th. It's wondrous, man. We gaining traction. All kinds of traction. People are like, you got a podcast? Oh, yeah. Daily. And if I can start getting my ass up on time, you know it's about to be a morning show up in this piece. So, I'm going to catch y'all on the flippity. It's been real, man. It's been lovely. It's been a pleasure to smoke with y'all again.
What's up?
Another day.
You, bro. You. I see you, girl. Go and subscribe to that channel. Alright, we good? Alright, cool.
Only one acting like I'm famous. Like I'm famous. I'm the only one acting like I'm